Hi, good morning, everybody. It's Julie from Valley Soul in Huntsville, Alabama, and happy day after Super Bowl. My husband, every year, he's like, why is the day after the Super Bowl not a holiday? If we're ever going to have a day off, it should be the day after of the Super Bowl. And then all of us were saying, it's gonna be a little bit quiet today in the store, just because we're usually really chatty and energetic, and we may all, I think we're all like, hi, we were up late last night. So let me get the shoe cam joined. We have a lot of really exciting stuff going on, and let me strongly recommend, if you are in the area, Starbucks. I was just told by a customer in Hannah and Landon that Starbucks has a free tall hot or iced coffee today. So if there is not a better time to come grab a coffee and come down and shoe shop, today's the day. Connie, you have to have the app, but if you have the app, you get a free Starbucks coffee today. So yay, good day. Okay, and meanwhile, I'm like my full coffee, full strength. I was decaf for a little while. I'm not decaf anymore. We've gotten in so much new spring. I think we got in 300 pairs of shoes in the last 72 hours. So if you're ready for spring, we are here for you. And we have tons of not only new styles, but some of the collections are like, how am I gonna decide? Like we have people that are leaving with 5-6 pairs of a lot of the things, because it's like, I know if I don't get it now, it's not going to be available easily later in the season, so I'm just going to grab it while you have my size, and it's really, really pretty stuff. So today is a great day to come shoe shop. We hosted a Super Bowl party last night for some of our really close friends, and we were really tired because the night before, my youngest was having some breathing issues in the middle of the night, so we were like so tired, but they were like, how's this store? How's it been going? I was like, we've gotten in so many shoes. So it's a fun time of year, but also a crazy time of year. So if you come in and see boxes stacked taller than we are, that's why, because it's all the fun spring stuff coming in. So today, just so you kind of know, we've gotten in Reeker, we've gotten in new Dansko, like a whole collection of both of those. We've gotten in a whole new collection of Birkenstock, and then we got in the new On Cloud 6, and we got in 4ccccees, which is what we're going to talk about today. So it has been a whirlwind, really fabulous things that we are so excited to share with you. We've also gotten in like a couple here and there, like we got in a couple new On Steps, we got in a pretty good little collection of Soft Waves, so tons of stuff coming in every day. And actually, y'all will be so happy to hear that I got a notification that today is more. So we have more boxes, which you can see behind me, kind of these boxes here, that keeps going like around the corner and across the whole wall. So those are Danskos that we still haven't received in the system, but they're out of the boxes. So we're on our way. Okay, let's talk 4ccccees. I know, yay! And I think it might be some of the Italy stuff based off of the shipment notification that I got that's coming today. So 4ccccees, let's talk about the brand first, and then we'll go through the vast collection. It's this whole table, and then we have a whole table here of it as well. So the founder of this company, she worked for Alexander McQueen for like 20 years. So she worked in the high-end fashion side of the industry. Then this is her passion project. So inevitably, you know, when you do one thing for a really long time, you fall in love with it, but you want more. So her passion project was that she wanted to marry comfort with high-end fashion. So the designs are incredibly thoughtful and beautiful. They're all going to be a little bit different. So if you see them and go like, oh, that's a little different, they're meant to be. That's kind of the high-end fashion part of it. But they're absolutely wonderful. Like the feel on them is perfect. They all have this diamond arch support in them. And sorry we're late today because again the Super Bowl, so you're gonna hear some dinging in the background. But do you see this diamond? It's actually more of a triangle, but they call it a diamond arch support. So you have your medial arch support, you have your metatarsal arch support, and then you have a whole lot of padding through the metatarsal head. So this whole, hold on, metatarsal head, ball of the foot for normal people. This whole portion of it has some really fabulous cushion. And then this sole is super comfortable. So it's one that's gonna feel like a flat, even though it's a heel, and it looks good on everybody. Like it looks good if you're super petite, it looks good if you're tall, it looks good in kind of all sizes. This is a really great option. I also love all three of these straps are actually adjustable, so you can tighten and loosen, and they're really cute on the foot. So we got it in 3 colors. So we have the black with the navy outsole. So I like that because it looks good with denim, especially if you're wearing like a black shirt, darker pants. It keeps it from looking so heavy. Landon has on the brown, and then we also have, here's the brown up close, and then we also have an ivory. So here's the brown, really pretty. They changed the buckles this year to kind of be a brushed gold, which is really beautiful. Touch of green on the back strap. And then we have the crocodile with the flat finish. And then the third color, which I think we're down to this one pair already, is this ivory. So the ivory is really pretty. It's a really great neutral. This is when, so we're early enough in the season. If we don't have your size, we can ship it in. Now they take about 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes 3 to 4 weeks to get it in. But we pay shipping. If it comes in and doesn't work for whatever reason, it's a full refund. So this is when, if we don't have your size, we can definitely grab it. So kind of this silvery, really pretty snake skin through there, but then with this nubuck ivory strap and an ivory outsole. So really pretty, especially as you start thinking like we've got spring fundraisers coming up and school events and all the end of the year stuff. In addition to Easter, and this would be really great with pretty much any color. It's a really good neutral. And then next up is this one. This is a cross strap that they had last year, but the colors got updated. So this is another just really pretty, really classic on the foot. This one is good no matter your toe length. Sometimes cross straps, if you have long toes or short toes, hit funny. This fits everybody really well and is really pretty on the foot. You have the purple touch here, but otherwise it's super neutral. So whereas the other one, this was the color combination that they did in this one last year, they made it kind of tonal, a little bit lighter all over, changed the back strap to a chocolate brown, which is really pretty. So definitely dressy, really pretty, just really versatile. This is one of those, if you don't want to buy shoes, don't try them on because they feel so ridiculously good, that you will buy them if you try them on. So super, super comfy. And then this is the black up close. So they also updated the black. The black did have a navy sole, so now it's black outsole, black upper. And then this is almost, I think it's like a really dark navy. It may be black, but it definitely has a little bit of blue in it. And then that's the gray. So really versatile, super comfortable. One cool thing about this bottom, when we went to Milan, we talked to the designers and they said they looked at like nature and mushrooms. So the way that mushrooms have a lot of volume, but not a lot of weight, they kind of mimicked the sole after that, so that you have the volume and the structure and the support, but it's not a heavy shoe, even though it looks like it would be, but it's really not. Okay, this is a new style. I am obsessed with these. They're so pretty on the foot. So the other style that comes like this is this one. So can you kind of see the difference? So similar, but also different. This is more of like a flip-flop fit on the foot as far as how it moves on your foot, a little bit less construction. So you're gonna have some movement. This comes up higher on the foot, so it really holds on nicely. but still has this kind of looped through puffy. So the puffy is nice because not only does it give a really cool look, but it also makes it snug. So when your foot goes in the puffy kind of compresses around your foot and makes like a little pillow holding your foot. So super comfortable. The gold is beautiful. I love it. I feel like it's gonna only look better as it gets broken in. Has that dark brown sole, so super versatile. Goes with anything. And then this also comes in some other colors. Here we go, black. So black is the other color this one comes in with the navy outsole. So you have that navy outsole and the black top, but that's one, if you're somebody who normally needs a back strap, or something that's gonna hold on your foot, your toes don't grip very well, this one cuts up high enough on the foot that it holds on really nicely, and it's fun, but again, super functional. Okay, now we're gonna move to the other puffy. So we're moving, is this all the lower bottom now? Okay, it's a huge collection. I went to place the order and saw how many shoes were on it, and I thought, okay, I probably need to cancel some. I think I ordered too much. So surely there's some crossover or something that's kind of similar between. There was nothing that was similar. It's all completely unique. So I was like, I have to have all these. I'm gonna sell all of them. So this is a collection that I have to have. So that was the higher bottom. There's one more heel that's a true dressy heel from them, but we're gonna move into the flatter collection. So the collection we just went through is like you're going out to brunch, going out to dinner, dressing up a little bit for work, but can still be on your feet all day. Like that's a bottom that I wear on this concrete for 8 hours and I'm perfectly fine. Now we're moving into your like, I'm walking, I want super comfortable with support, a lot of stability, to feel good all day, but still look cute. So this is like more of our travel collection. If you have any trips coming up, these are really fabulous from them. So this is their new sole. So it's kind of a wavy, checkered pattern. It is really pretty on the foot. These bottoms on the outsole, they compress depending on where your pressure falls. So like when we've talked about on before and the way that the clouds work on the bottom and how they compress, these are gonna do that as well. So it really evens out your weight distribution and has that awesome arch support inside. So you're kind of getting a double whammy of evening out because you have the arch support that's bringing the ground up to your foot, and then you have the sole that's balancing you out. So this whole next collection is gonna do that, and it feels so good. Okay, so here's the gold, really pretty gold with the blue, super functional. This is a way to dress up a flat, but be a little bit funky. I always say like treat it like jewelry. You wear gold jewelry with everything, so the gold shoes are gonna be the same way. I also like this kind of asymmetrical cut. It's really cute on the foot and holds on really nicely because of that puff padding. This shoe also comes in white. So there's the white and the cream sole, so a really great balance of neutrals, and then the black with the white. One thing I love about her is look at the other side, like a pop of polka dot. So still neutral, but just brings everything together. So really, really pretty. Great classic basic shoe that you'll pull again and again out of your closet. And then again, the white with the cream. So we have that one in all 3 colors. Next up on what we're calling the ripple sole is this one. I love these. Definitely funky, but if you are in any of like the high-end fashion world online, this look is huge. So this is one that you might go to at first and go, I don't know, it's a little bit much. So cute on the foot. So bows are obviously still a trend. So getting some puffy, this is just like a way to do like a puffy, a little bit elevated version of a bow with some ruffles in it. So I love the black, has a little more coverage, easy slide. Slides are still very, very popular. So that's your black. Again, looks better on the foot. And then I love this. It's like a taupey color with a cream outsole. So really pretty, goes with everything. Great little travel shoe. These are also good if you're in in a hotel room where you're not wanting to walk barefooted, which is so gross in hotel rooms, these are a really great option just to slip on to where it's like a little slipper around the hotel, and then also be able to wear it out and dress it up a little bit too. So really, really pretty. And then we have our 3-strap. This is such a good fit. So this is, if you haven't done 4C's before, you're a little bit nervous about having the sole that kind of has that compression with your weight, this is going to be such a good fit. 3-straps are trending this year. From Birkenstock, a 3-strap is the shoe of the year, so you're going to see a lot of straps this spring, summer. So pretty. All 3 are actually adjustable, and then an adjustable back strap. To get in and out of it, the easiest way is just to go in and out right here, because you can actually reach it. So that's nice when you've got an adjustable top strap instead of having to go in and out of the back. Has the navy outsole, just super comfortable, super functional. This is like a walk all day, 10 days in a row, still feel good kind of shoe. So it comes with the black and the brown and the navy, and then the black on black. And this one really looks better on the foot, so keep that in mind too. Like, it looks like it's a lot of black. When you put a foot in it, it looks really good. And I love they do, obviously when you're walking, you don't really see this, but when you sit down and cross your legs, look how fun this sole is. Like, they're just really, really good. And it's really grippy. They changed the outsole on this one, so really, really grippy, so that when you are walking, you're not gonna slip. So really pretty, love that one. And then this is a classic style. So now we're moving away from the wave sole, the ripple sole, into their traditional outsole, which is anything but traditional, but it's super comfy. So this one they had last year, but a different buckle, a different brown. So they're updating it with this kind of brushed gold buckle. Really cute, just a classic toe loop style, super padded. So if you have any inflammation or tenderness through it here, this is going to cover, or a bunion, this is going to cover the bunion area, but be a really soft padded leather across it. So we have it in the brown with the gold. We have it in the black on black. So they did a black tonal buckle this year instead of a silver. And then the silver is tonal too. I love the silver. I love a metallic instead of a white shoe, because white can be too stark against your skin. This metallics just are still really bright, really neutral, go really well with color, and they have the white sole with the cream, so you kind of get multiple colors in this one. And then next up, oh, here I can switch. Just the back strap one. Oh, thank you. I was like, do we have a sample? Okay, this is a new style, and let me show you one so you can actually see what it looks like. Love, love, love this one. This one's going home with me. And I need to get a pedicure so that I can wear it. These are so ridiculously comfortable. This is just your classic 3-strap, so you think like, okay, well, it's basic, but they add the touch of color. It's a way to do a 4C's, but have it be just very functional and very usable, very understandable, where it's going to go with all your things. But of course, they're always going to add a little fun pop. So you've got the adjustability here, the adjustability here. I even love they do like a little triangle stitch to it. Has that fabulous footbed. I mean, this is one you're gonna grab again and again and again, because it's gonna go with everything. It's super functional, and you know you can wear it all day and still feel good. So it comes in this beige with a touch of silver. It comes in black. So just classic black. Again, they add a navy pop so that it looks really good with denim. So black on black. And then, I think this is my favorite. This platinum is what they call it, so it's kind of a really bright silver. Has that navy outsole, so pretty on the foot, goes with anything, and again, it's just like an easy grab and go shoe. I feel like the little triangle stitches stand out on the silver, so love that part of it. But obviously, like if you're neutral, this is just an easy one to grab and go. And if you are traveling, so you're like, I don't want to take a bunch of shoes on my trip, I want to take 1 or 2 pairs that go with everything, this is a really great option because it's gonna go with literally anything that you pack. And even though they look like they weigh a ton, they're super lightweight. So keep that in mind too, or you're not gonna weigh down your luggage. It's just an easy throw in the bag or wear to the airport kind of shoe. Although wear socks if you wear them to the airport and you don't have a TSA pre-check. Learn from my mistakes. I've never been so grossed out in my life as walking barefoot in an airport. Okay, the other one on this bottom is this one. This is a collab with another designer. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. I need to like have Google say it to me a few times before I try to pronounce it. But they have this really fun kind of airbrushed look to it. So I love the little touch of blue through here, but then still neutral. So really pretty, really functional. But if you want something a little different, this is a great option. Again, super lightweight, really fun. I feel like this one screams like Caribbean or beach life. Like it reminds me of a little bit of an ocean wave. But again, it's the collaboration. So I love it when brands do collaborations, and frequently they save their collaborations because they're so limited where they just sell them on their own website. So this is fun to get a collaboration in store between designers. And then this one has 3 other colors as well. These are not collabs. These are their color options. So we have this ivory, and again, known for doing like some really fun back straps just to give you something interesting and different instead of having it be basic. So really great little neutral white option. We have the brown crisscross. This is not adjustable, but again, it's that puffy. So the puffy is just gonna hug your foot like a pillow. Love that pop of blue. So that's a fun little surprise in the back. And then here's your black with that black and white polka dot and that cream sole. This looks really, really rich. It reminds me a lot of Chanel with this color combination. So really pretty. And I would dress this one up, honestly. Like for travel, I would definitely throw it on and wear it. Maybe not cocktail, but all the way up to cocktail for sure. So this is a good one if you're traveling for an event or you're have an anniversary coming up or a big birthday and you want to be dressy but kind of limit the amount of shoes. This would be a really good option. And then I think last, no, we have sneakers, y'all. It's not last. I'm telling you, this collection is perfect. This is your heel. These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful on the foot. Like they hug the foot properly, they're slimming, like they narrow in really beautifully here, but have that arch pillow in there. And then they have that nice wide forefoot, so you have stability. The block heel, I love they've got this super grippy heel. So if you're going to a wedding and it's on a natural ground of some sort, this would be a fantastic option, or to the office where you walk miles to get into your office, it feels like. And then of course, in usual designer fashion, they have this mirrored back. So the mirrors, just a fun little accent silver. So as you walk away, it's so beautiful on the foot. So this is a really great option for those of you that are going back into the office. This is a really, really pretty option that's going to be a classic, give you a little bit of fun, but still be really traditional and functional. So it's a heel you can actually wear. Imagine that. Okay, now we're moving to the sneakers. I wish that I had on video, / I probably could, with the customer's approval, go through our store videos to look at the footage, but we had a customer try on this bottom, which is their new bottom. When was that? I guess that was Friday, and she went, oh my gosh, this feels so, like, we had a store full of customers, and I was like, yes, they are that good. She was like, well, I'm wearing these. I'm not taking them off, so here are my other shoes. This bottom is fantastic. Like, it is unreal. They did a wave bottom that was thicker for last year. This is the new one, so it's a little bit lower. It has different densities of the foam to kind of give you the most support, but also grip and cushion. So it's a really great combination. There are several shoes that come on this sole. So The first one is this little black one. So you have the leather upper with the suede, really classic, kind of a Converse look to it. Love the little orange pops on the sole. So really cute, really functional. This one, we've had a few people say they're gonna change out the green laces, but aside from the green, it's, which I like the green. I think it's just a fun little happy pop. But if you want more neutral, this is gray, black, cream, touch of pink on the tongue. So really, really versatile. They did a great job with this one, and I love the little rickrack around the side of it. And then also on this bottom is this all white. Let me tuck this lace, it's taken over the shoe. So really pretty, really neutral. You've got your suedes and your leathers. This is if you've been looking for a white tennis shoe, but don't, or no white sneaker, want something a little bit dressy, this is a good option. And they did the gum sole, so this is definitely your neutral, your most traditional option here. The green lace has been selling the best, I'm just saying. But if you're more traditional, the all cream and all white is a good option. And then they updated the goat hoof bottom one. So for those of you that have shopped with us and tried this shoe on, it's the most comfortable shoe in the store. The old style is in the sale room. So if we have your size, you need to grab it because it's so fabulous. But this is our goat hoof bottom. So that means it's gonna be really grippy. So if you're going to Iceland or Greenland or London, if you're walking in the Cotswolds, like this is your gonna be grippy shoe. But it's also great if you're going to New York or you're just walking around Huntsville. Honestly, like it is so fabulous because it evens your weight distribution out as well as front to back. So it's really gonna allow for the shoe to move with your foot as you walk, and it has a great insole. So this is the update, has 4 springs. So this is all, these are real perf holes, so it's gonna be super breathable. Have a cushioned tongue. I love the neutral aspect of it, and then with your little pop of Kelly green. So really, really cute, very functional, very comfortable, like really, really comfortable shoe on the new goat hoof bottom. So that might be everything. There's probably still a pair or 2 of shoes in the back that we haven't even discovered because there were so many, but I think that's everything. So if you have any questions, feel free to send us a message. But honestly, if you want any of this collection, I would come in ASAP. Because again, if you try them on, you will buy them because they are that comfortable. So it's more like a matter of how many pairs do you want to buy, because they're just so, so good. So we're working on getting kind of the lifestyles out there and the whiteboard, like our white background images for the website done. But inventory is changing so rapidly. So if you see something that you want from any of our videos, please stop by the store or call or take a screenshot so that we can make sure that we have your size or can get your size if we've sold it. Yes, so we will do, you'll see some Birkenstocks and some Danskos and some Ons popping up this week on our socials. If you don't follow us on Instagram or Facebook, that's the best way to stay in touch with what's new, because frequently the website, we sell out of it before we get a chance to put it on the website. So whereas social media, we can take a quick picture and put it up so that you can kind of see what's coming. So if you don't follow us on Instagram or Facebook, definitely follow. Yes, so you'll see tons of new. And like I said, we've got another cute shipment coming today. So we thank you so much for shopping small with us, and we look forward to seeing you. We're here 10 to 6, Monday through Saturday. So we'll see you soon. Bye guys. Thank you.